Hi, this is Nycea Patterson here with the Gospel Herald, and I am with Miss Essence Carson. How are you doing, Essence?
I'm great.
Great. Now, from having your jersey painted on the Montgomery Park wall in New Jersey to where you are now, how do you feel you've elevated as a player?
Oh wow. Things like that. They just like motivate, and they also inspire me. Just and they just let me know that hey, there are a lot of youth looking up to me, and I got to go out there and do this for them.
Absolutely. So I hear you're a big music lover. So I'm curious to know what is some of your artists that you listen to for prepping you up for the game?
Oh man, it kind of just varies. I can go put on a Pandora and just choose a station. Like one day it might be like '90s hip hop or '90s R&B, and another day it might be today's hip hop and pop, hits. It kind of varies. Depends on what mood I'm in. It can be real old school. You can take it back to the Temptations and the OJ's. And my moods kind of vary. So, and I believe that music speaks to the soul and it evokes emotion. So, however I'm feeling at the moment, I just kind of listen to that artist.
So you had a fantastic game tonight. What do you think was playing a key part in gaining momentum in your scoring?
Just being ready to shoot the ball. Tina was getting doubled a lot, so I was open quite a bit. Just being ready, have feet set, knock down a shot. If that's not there, just being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Hi, this is Nycea Patterson with the Gospel Herald, and I am here with Candace Wiggins. How are you doing, Candace?
I am so good. How are you guys?
Excellent, excellent. So we see you've got a lot going on here. What's going on as far as injury rise?
Oh, what's not going on? Well, I've battled a lot of injuries in my career. Please don't get the toes. My toes are terrible. I've had a total of 8 surgeries, actually. So I've really battled a lot. And, this is just the ice is just like a preservation. I wish I could go in a freezer because I would. I would stay in a freezer till the next game. And, so it's just getting my, body prepared. It's really a miracle. Like, I have to really be relying. It's really taught me to rely fully on God every game. Literally every game. I'm just like, okay, God, I don't know how I'm going to get through it, but you're going to get me through it. And it's just such a blessing to play, and I know that. So I'm just try to make the most out of it. But I have to do my part.
Absolutely, that's fantastic. Now, I know that you've done a lot with HIV and AIDS awareness. So, what are kind of the next steps for you in the fact of honoring your father?
Well, there's a lot of next steps, but for me, it's really just fighting the stigma. I have a lot of patience in this because I've seen it's taken my whole life, a lifetime, to see the change in attitudes towards something like HIV and AIDS. And the thing about it is that you have to confront things that nobody wants to talk about. Sex, drugs, all those kind of things. And it's sad that probably the thing that we need to communicate and talk about the most, that's so personal, is the things that we shy away from. So for me, the next step is really just, figuring out, what more I can do. I really want to reach the souls of people, building empathy, the hearts, melting the hardness of people, the judgment, the fear, all those things that come from, the realm of darkness, just getting people to melt those hearts away and so that they can really understand what the issues are pertaining to it, because it's still a rising issue. And until it stops being an issue, I think that's when the fight will be over. But
Thank you so much, Candace. Fantastic. Hi, I'm Nycea Patterson here with the Gospel Herald, and I'm with Tamika Catchings. How are you, Tamika?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm excellent. Now, you had an excellent game today. What are some of the things that you want to do going forward to progress as a player?
I think for me, it's more of my team. I think this is my first game back and really trying to get back into the flow with my team and figuring out kind of here and there my little spots. But, really as a player, just continue to encourage my teammates and lead them. I think wins and losses, they'll take care of themselves. And when you start to focus so much on them, which, early in my career I did, it was all about winning and losing. But, for me now, it's more about, okay, what can I do to help my teammates get better and get better for the next game?
Excellent. So basketball runs in your blood. Your father played, your sister's playing. So what kind of is the legacy you want to leave as a basketball player?
I think for me, just the way that I play and the passion that I have. I love playing basketball. It's like every single day I thank God for the opportunity just to wake up like this is my job. I go to the gym 4 or 5 hours of a day, and I hang out with my family, and I mean literally I don't ever look at it as a job. So my legacy really is just going out and the passion that I play with, and the fun that I have on the court, win or lose, just and the love for my teammates.
Excellent. Thank you so much. You had a fantastic game today. What are some of the things that you believe are the highlights of your game?
Well, like our coach just said, we outscored them 3 out of the 4 quarters today, and that's making progress for us, just being able to be aggressive and be the aggressor in the game. But we need to put 4 quarters together to come out with a win, and we need to cut back on some of the mistakes, the small mental mistakes that we made, whether that's a missed box out or missed defensive rotation or things of that sort. But we're working on that to get better.
Great. Well, I know as the Indiana Fever, you are doing a lot of things in your community, and you've recently had the tip-off initiative to help youth receive employment. So why do you think doing things like that in your community is important?
Our community, especially in Indianapolis, they support us so much, so much. We have some of the best fans, some of the best supporters within our community, I'd say, in the league. I mean, I'm biased, but whatever we can do to give back, to help them and support them is, I know it's a priority to everybody on our team. So we are always looking for opportunities to go out and give back to our community because they support us and they give us so much.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.